Off a loss to the Clippers. Over to the wing. Banked in off the glass. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to affecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA. Free throw, no good for James. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feasts on these type of opportunities.
The Thunder with another miss. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk with Oklahoma City's head coach for just a minute. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Nice move. And James throws it down.
You can't give James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
And here's Brooks from outside. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. LeBron outside. Drummond the screen. Inside. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Wow, that's a really astonishing play from Drummond. Carving out a ton of space thanks to his wide screen and sprinting to the basket with the true purpose.
Now here's Brooks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Drummond. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
With his free throw shooting, the defense is always better off fouling Drummond when he gets inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, what I like about Drummond is that he stepped up as a leader, which is important at this stage of his career.
Screen by Allen. Hunter, no good. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Drummond the screen. Over in the corner, Warren. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
There's the pick. Pass to Hunter. And here's Reddish. The three-pointer, no good. Outside to Brogdon. That 3 off the mark. Thunder trailing by 10. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Allen. Nice Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Brogdon outside. It's Drummond, high post. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron, no luck. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. 8-point game. Here's Hunter. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Allen, right side. To the middle. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Pass to Warren. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Drummond. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
The drive from Allen is terrific. It shows a force and speed that gets him where he wants to go.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
James. Here's Nurkic. Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 10. Pass to Hunter. The 3. And the rebound by Nurkic. And so it's the Lakers with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
And the touch Nurkic has inside, I mean, I love seeing him be aggressive and look to get his shot from there.
And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
And the Thunder, another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Nurkic up top. The kick out to Warren. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Warren's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Astonagi. In the corner, Okoro with it. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Brogdon. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And so they foul intentionally. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. It's Nurkic, top of the key. Pass to Warren. Back to LeBron. Out to the wing. From deep, Neto. The tray. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day who was my favorite. You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
And the wide open shot from Warren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hunter, no one around him. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
And here's Neto outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the Thunder with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. Barnes outside. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Thunder.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's the Lakers with it. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Barnes. Going inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, you got to give them credit for coming back.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a one-point game. Outside Warren. Pass to LeBron. And there's the drive. And the dunk by James.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Thunder made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Pass to James. And here's Warren for 3. The putback. And Drummond is right there.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Here is Cunningham. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And Oladipo, here we go. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Jones. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
this is what the coach likes seeing from Brooks. I mean, making an effort to improve his passing.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
Drummond, a screen. Here's Warren.
Oh, nice. Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Over in the corner, Allen. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. Doesn't go that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick two-game homestand. And stolen by Drummond. Ashton Waba. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Brogdon. Off target from outside. The Thunder with the lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Reddish. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Reddish has got his first bucket of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. Outside Warren. Looking for Allen. He gets it there.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Trains the three-pointer.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Back to Ellington. And again, unable to change momentum here. It's Brooks on the wing. A three ball. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's Brogdon from the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. Brogdon's got 8 points.
And a toolkit with every type of release. Brogdon is an elite shooter.
Cunningham. Picked off in midair. And so they choose to intentionally foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And that one's good. Hunter. He's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
To the inside. Here's Najee. And that one is hammered home.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Bounce pass from Drummond.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Thunder lead. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now, here's Fultz. Pass to Hunter for three. It's hauled in by Warren.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Okoro.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Down low. Just 5 on the clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Fires from deep. And Malcolm Brogdon good for 3.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
To the inside. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. And stolen by Drummond. And they go to the intentional foul. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Both teams deciding to change it up. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Inside. Over in the corner, Reddish. Hunter with it. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
James looking around. Stolen by Allen. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good. Hunter.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Now Brogdon. A 3 from Warren. Thunder with the rebound.
Oh, man, this guy. Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible. That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Pass to Drummond. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Brogdon from the arc. They get it back. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bazemore with it. It's Brogdon on the wing. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Brogdon's got 12 points here in the second half. Brooks outside. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Allen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Pass to Bazemore. And here's Warren for three. Allen with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Allen with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Brooks outside. Takes it inside.
Absolutely relentless. Driving to the rim. Brooks wasn't going to be denied.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. From deep. That one misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. Traps in the tray. Brooks has got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
To the middle. And stolen by Hunter. Over to the left wing. Pass to Cunningham. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.